guys, we're going to do a winch remote install. So I got this kit here. Remember how I said in my last moto vlog that I didn't like the setup, so I went and bought a superwinch ATV handlebar switch upgrade kit, which is just, and it's going to be good for plowing too. So yeah, let's get into it. So I've already started taking this connection off, and I'm gonna have to take this connection off and then take that zip tie to get this off the winch. And I've already started taking it apart. So I disconnected my negative terminal off my battery. Now I just gotta go do the positive terminal, then I'll get back to you. Okay, now that the positive is off and the negative are disconnected from the battery, so there's no power to the system, I'm going to cut these zip ties that I routed. It's going to be hard to see, but I zip tied one in down in there. And once I get that done, then we'll have to... Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys this too. I took my headlights off and I put a 32-inch LED bar. I forgot to tell you, my grandpa gave it to me, so no more headlights. That's where my 6-inch one's going, if you heard what I was saying on my introduction. So yeah, now we just gotta undo this box and then pull that wiring out, and then we'll put the new wiring in, and I'll show you that when I'm done. So we're just gonna undo this terminal, the 10 mil, and screw that. Oh, don't lose the washers. Okay, I'll get that later. Okay, make sure you get that second washer. And there. So set those there. Pull that off. And now, take your dikes and cut. There was originally a bolt there, but I couldn't get the bolt back in, so I used just a zip tie. So now I'll just let that box hang, and let me show you. So let's cut these. Make sure you don't cut the wiring. There we go. Throw that there. Okay. Oh, no copyright. Don't want getting copyright strikes already. So just pull your wiring out from under there, and there you go. Now this box is out, which I'm not going to be using this box anymore because I hated that setup. So yeah, it's a Winch Star 3,000 pound winch, obviously. Now I'm going to be trying to, because I just welded it on to my like front rack. I want to try and build a bracket so I can mount it in here, but it's too big. I'm looking at this bracket by MFG Supply. It is $90, which I don't really want to do because that's expensive just for a bracket. So now let's open this super winch up. And let's just get back to this. Receipt. Go to there. Owner's manual. Don't need that. Or whatever. Owner's guide, whatever. Okay, so you have your handlebar mount. Let me open it up for you guys. It will come out of its packaging. Sorry I don't have a tripod. I do, but I just can't find it for the time being. Okay, so yeah, you got your in and out controller. Ooh, that's a nice feeling button. And then your connections, which will have to plug in to your relay. This is a fully sealed relay. which is good. You don't have those open ones. This is fully waterproof, so it's like, I'm pretty sure the Warren winches aren't. So, you got your connections here. I'll actually have to look at my manual because I'm going to see which ones connect to your battery and which ones go to the winch, because I'm thinking these ones, or no, it'd be the shorter one. I'll have to look at it, and then once I'm done looking at it, I'll show you guys where I'm going to route the wires and everything. So I'll get back to you. Okay, so I was looking at the Super Winch manual or guide, and it shows here that this is a schematic for it, or whatever, like your wiring diagram. So it shows that the long ones go to the winch, and the shorter, so these ones go to your battery, and that goes to your winch. So I'm gonna have to see where I can mount. So let's get these wires undone. Be very careful, because I've done it countless times of where you go to cut zip ties off wires and you cut the wire with it, and I've gotten, like, I can always solder it back together, but it's such a pain, especially when you're working with like 16th gauge wires and like 14 and the thinner wire. Like, I'm not saying 5 gauge or whatever. That's thicker, so it's easier to work with. Okay, so this is a lot of wire on that winch end. So what we're gonna have to do here is wire this to the battery. I'm just seeing that. Let's see here if I can fit this. Oh, the seat won't go. Is there bolts there? Nope. So I can't sit it there. I'm gonna have to find somewhere to sit this control, or like the relay. Really can't. I might have to mount it under this and then stick it up through those holes. If you can see that. I'll get back to you guys when I see where I can mount it. Alright guys, so finally getting back to it. This is like probably 2 days ago, but because magic of editing, or 2 days prior of what you saw in the last clip with magic of editing, I am just gonna be put it into one video. So looking at the wiring here, so I ended up cutting that little piece. I'm not gonna pull it out because it was snug in there. I had to press all the wires. Oh, okay, it was just a mission. So the relay and like the box and the control module, everything is there for it. Then you see the negative goes to the battery, positive goes to the battery, and then there are green and black wires here. So you can see these connections that are pushed up here. I ran down, and these are my switch. It's hard to see probably because of low light, but I zip tied them right there. You can see that. And then I ran them through my frame, if you can see down in the red, or behind my plastics. And it pops out here. And then I ran up above my tank, above the engine, and then feed it up above the tank to here. That line where it comes to my switch. And my switch is mounted on my handlebar, that's going to be nice for plowing. So, and then the power wire comes out of there. You can see those. Goes down. And then comes back through here. And the wires weren't long enough, so I had to use butt connectors and get thicker, because I didn't have any other wire. I took the wire off my old winch and it was a thicker gauge. So yeah, and then I just ran them to the connections on the winch. Now that looks so much cleaner on the front end with it being not this massive box. I have the old part sitting around here somewhere, but yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you are, please leave it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends if you want to show them how to install one of these winch. I have the box here, actually, the winch upgrade kit by Superwinch. Like I said, it was 60 bucks. It's pretty good for what it actually came with, like a fully wiring kit. What I was thinking with these, if you ever break your wiring, it overheats or whatever, you didn't use the right gauge, it burnt out or whatever, you can just buy that kit and then put in a new wiring kit. Or if you buy a winch and it doesn't come with any wiring, you can just buy this kit and it will give you your wiring. So yeah, that's going to be nice for plowing on the handlebar. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please like, subscribe to this. And, oh yes, and for the controller doesn't work if you don't have any power to it, which I don't get, because it already gives it power to the relay, which should trigger it, but I guess not. So this is supposed to go to your ignition switch, which I never did because I don't want to start splicing into my ignition. I'm not sure if you Wolverine guys know if there's like a connector on there, where there's spade connectors that come off of the power and ground off the ignition switch. If you guys do, leave it down in the comments and tell me, because I'll wire it that way so it doesn't have constant power, if that'd be better. So yes, if you guys could do that for me, that'd be great. Or if there isn't, just let me know too. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Please subscribe for new or weekly uploads. I'll see you guys in the next video.